Mental health is a prominent topic on the Truman State campus at the moment. Last year, the Missouri College Health Behavior Survey showed that 20% of the student population had experienced major depression, and just under 50% said they had dealt with anxiety. Knowing where to get help for these and other mental health concerns is important. Behind me is the University Counseling Services building, which is just one of the immediate resources for students on campus. Joe Hamilton, the University Counseling Services Assistant Director, says people seem to be more open to discussing mental health than in the past, and in light of recent tragedies, more students are visiting UCS. Hamilton says signs of mental health concerns might include irregular sleeping habits, eating habits, and decreased socialization. He says if students notice a friend or peer with these changes in behavior, to encourage them to seek help.
If you are hearing things that have you concerned about how the mental health issue is affecting their functioning or maybe for their safety, then I would, first of all, be aware of the services that are available, know the phone numbers and how to help someone in a crisis.
One group of students have created an organization designed to raise awareness for mental health issues. Brianna Needling serves as the treasurer for Truman's branch of the National Alliance on Mental Illness. She says the organization was officially started earlier this fall, and she thinks it is important to have a student-run organization dedicated to the mental health of others.
A lot of people here come from small towns that don't really get a lot of health education, and I feel like that's really important in understanding when you have those feelings as far as depression or anxiety go, that there are resources that can help you. And after the 2 suicides happened, obviously there was just a huge calling from Truman students to have more access to mental health, just resources.
Student advisors are usually the closest resource to students living in the residence halls. I spoke with student advisor Anna Nielsen, who works in B&B, and she says advisors go through training in the fall to learn the signs of mental health concerns and to direct students toward professionals if they need further help.
We also do things called behind closed doors during our training, which are actually role-playing scenarios, and we might get a situation where a student is dealing with a mental health concern, and then we go through all of the steps that would need to be taken in order to make sure they can get the help they need.
UCS is open on weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m., and their crisis line is always available. For more information on administrative plans to improve campus mental health and for more in-depth information about resources, go to tmn.truman.edu. For the Truman Media Network, I'm Jasmine Adams.